Dormitory.
Hey guys, Minor Pew Pew here. Got some more footage from the test server as usual. Today, flying a Goram in a couple faction ships here. I'm flying the Succubus, which is the Caldari Amar faction frigate, and my buddy MrMephistopheles in the Phantasm, which is the Amar Caldari cruiser, faction cruiser. Excellent stuff. They have rebuffed and rebalanced the new faction cruisers. They are lots of fun, more fun than normal. Just expensive though, so toys for the old players like me. Anyway, flying next to a beautiful planet. Thank you, CCP, for redoing these. They were becoming an eyesore, and they look absolutely fabulous. Good job. Today in this video, we're going to be going over some of the new map settings, as well as the Bulletins section and the new SOB control panel, and another thing about looting and the new rec changes as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and open up the map here. As you can see, it's your basic map. Zoom in on where I am down here, just get a better view. So the first thing I want to show you that they have changed is they added a new feature to Line. It's called Standings. You can now show jumps by standings for your interconnected systems. I believe these are going to show up for player standings as well. So hopefully we'll find that out more. I obviously don't have any alliance standings or anything like that to show you. So moving along, they also added tiles. It's completely new. So we're going to start off with standings for tiles. As you can see, they encompass a group of systems that have similar properties such as standings. One of the nicer changes also is they made it that it shows tiles by sovereignty. Awesome. Awesome job. As you can see, we'll zoom into Fountain over here. It shows all the people who own sovereignty for constellations and whatnot, bricks it all together, makes it nice and clear to read. You can also show changes, which will flash just like that. And if you hop over to the legend here and open up tiles, it actually has, instead of having a big old long list right here, shows it all in a nice neat little window. You can even go to, let's see, I passed it, there it is. You can go and highlight certain SOBs on the map, certain sovereignty areas, and show them. Also remove them as well. So very useful tools. Very excited to see what they do with this. They have added APIs, so it should be showing up possibly in Cosmos. This also works in 3D view, which is a little weird. I kind of like it. It looks cool. And flip it all the way around, get another look, but not quite as useful, but kind of adds a little background to it. So that's pretty much it for the map. Let's go ahead and close this guy. Next, we're going to go over bulletins. Corporation bulletins and alliance bulletins are the same under the home property, or if you just show info on a corp next to details, you're going to have a tab named bulletins. I believe these are going to be public bulletins. I'm not positive yet. So just to make a bulletin, you add it, type in your title, go ahead and type in your body, and then hit submit. Shows up just like that, and it should be the same for alliance and corporation. Actually, I believe these are not going to be public. Sorry. Go ahead and close this. Last, one of the other things we're going to go over is the sovereignty control panel here. This is a new function. Just access it by clicking the sovereignty highlighted text up there. Shows per system, constellation, region, and world. We'll go over those next in a second, but it goes over your development indices. This is how it shows your development of your system. It's the easiest way to do it other than looking at your infrastructure hub. Also shows basic statistics like Sonofields actives via structures and modules, and also pods, destroyed ships and pods as well. All of this stuff is linkable, and like I said, it does it for constellation, region, and the world. So you can see all the different regions here and how far along they are developed. Also, one of my favorite new things is changes. It takes a little bit to load, but it shows all the changes for the whole entire system. Another interesting thing that's going to be shown is kills for the last 24 hours for the entire world. 1422 out of 5 pods. So it looks like some people are getting banned on the test server. So yeah, it shows a whole list of what's going on, where it's going on, what system, and if it was a loss or a gain, and when. Excellent stuff. It's going to be very useful. So One other thing we're going to show is they've added the ability to surrender your Rex. We're pretty sure it works with cans as well, and we're going to test it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and jettison this can, and MrMephistopheles should tractor it. Hopefully he catches it. There we go. So he's got a tractor there, and you just right click on this and you can abandon container or abandon all nearby containers. This will say abandon wreck or abandon all nearby wrecks, and then underneath this it will say mark all wrecks as viewed, or mark wreck as viewed. And so you just click that, should turn it blue. There you go. So now it's blue. Now anyone can take from this can without any penalty at all from Concord or any other player. There's no standings, no aggression timer, nothing. So also one thing I want to mention too that I didn't mention in my last video is loot logging actually shows up mining. So if you have people in a fleet mining, it will tell you how much they have mined and what they have mined and when they mined it. Excellent stuff. Some good tools coming out. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head off. Sorry about the SAW video. CCP kind of owned it with cloning cloning over TQ to CC again in the middle of the holidays, and I just didn't have time. But 2 days, guys. We'll be there in Dominion, and hope to see you guys in space. Take it easy.